Hey guys, welcome to another installment with Spontaneous Wines. I'm Curtis Allred. This is Mark. Totally blanked on your name, bro. We've only known each other for 12 years. At any rate, so we come to you live from the first greenhouse at Delirium Cafe. We're going to have 5 of these set up along Loudon Street here where you can wine and dine. Also with our bubbles for Bubbles and Brews. Over on the other side of the property, it's our new pop-up. We've got a fantastic wine selection there, but Mark's coming to us with another really brilliant Chardonnay, the first Chardonnay offering.
Yeah, first white wine offering from Spontaneous Wines.
Yeah, right on.
But yeah, definitely appreciate our partners in crime, Delirium Cafe, for giving us this really interesting, very cool space, outdoor space to be able to film this in. But what we're coming to you today with is the Fort Ross Chardonnay. All right, so this is a really, really cool wine that actually has a lot of personal attachment to me. I don't know if I've said this before, but I did move to Virginia from Sonoma County. I'm originally from here, but moved back. And I spent a lot of time very, very close to where this vineyard is, actually foraging, mushroom hunting. The winery is right on the Sonoma coast, right off of Route 1. It overlooks the Pacific Ocean if you happen to be at their winery in their tasting room. You're actually above the fog line, and being above the fog line is important, especially when you're that close to the Pacific Ocean, because it makes it so you're not getting as much of the cooling influence from the ocean, and you're able to get a little bit more sunlight and a little bit more ripening for the grapes. So this is ideal location for Chardonnay, of course, but also Pinot Noir. Some of the best vineyards, highest price vineyards for that matter, for Pinot Noir and Chardonnay in the country are actually right around this area in the Fort Ross viticultural area on the Sonoma coast. Now the wine itself, I mean, this is classic Sonoma Coast Chardonnay. It's right in the middle. Those that really like the light and bright and fresh styles of Chardonnay, and those that like your really full-bodied, creamy styles of Chardonnay, this hits right in that sweet spot in the middle. So it does well for people that like both styles of Chardonnay. But this wine is really about the place more than anything else. Really about the Sonoma Coast. But I'll let Curtis give you a little bit of his tasting notes on it.
All right, so when we first opened this, really, when it hits the glass, the attack from that new oak is there, and it's kind of intense. And then it's wonderful in that behind it, you get all of that golden delicious apple, that really ripe, almost like a hint of like cantaloupe kind of up in there. But then on the palate, that oak is not aggressive on the attack. It isn't this overly woodsy thing. What it turns into is this really beautiful, brilliant kind of spice character that hides underneath some really delicious fruit. And you've heard me refer to different elements in a wine sometimes as providing the framework so that you can really drape that beautiful cloth around the rest of it. That's what that oak really does in there, that really fresh and vibrant fruit. Fantastic acidity. It is not heavy, it's not cloying, but it's really, really intensely flavored. I mean, this is a really ripe Chardonnay grape.
And what's great about this, I mean, Fort Ross, they're not a big producer at all. They're pretty small. This wine, they only make about 500 cases of it. So I was ecstatic when I had this wine presented to me to be able to show it. I mean, it's low production, it's perfect representation of the place. And an absolute wonderful bottle of wine. Now this bottle of wine, this normally goes for about $44, $45. If you're buying it at the winery, it goes for $44. Now we're gonna get this to you at about $26, $27. Yeah, we're pretty low. We're under $30.
Are you kidding me?
Under $30 on this wine is what we're gonna get it to you at. All right, probably, yeah. Under $30 is what we're going to get it to you at.
That's
so
crazy.
We're really excited about this. We don't have a lot available. Obviously, it's a pretty low production wine, but get yours while it lasts.
SpontaneousWines.net. Mark will be at your door delivering it tomorrow. Give us a shout.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.